Hello, my loves, and welcome to Luna Bella Tarot. We are going to do a pick a card today. These are urgent messages from your higher self. Before we get started, I do want to mention to you to subscribe if you haven't. For every 100 subscribers, I give away a free personal reading of your choice. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to ask for the 3 different piles here, 3 different main energies. You can pick 1 pile, you can pick 2, you can pick 3, okay? It's all about intuition, how you feel, what calls out to you. We'll be using some crystals also, you can choose that way. So let's see what the overall energies are for pile number 1, Divine Source Creator, pile number 1. And let's do pile number 2, Divine Source Creator, energy for pile number 2, overall energy for pile number 2, thank you. And for pile number 3, please. What is the overall energy for pile number 3, Divine Source Creator? Thank you. All right. So we have our 3 energies. Like I said, you can pick 1 or you can pick all or 2, whatever feels right to you. Pile number 1 is going to have Moonstone, a beautiful piece of Moonstone. Pile number 2 is going to have Opalite, beautiful. And pile number 3 is going to have Angel Aura Quartz. Again, you can pick from the crystals, your intuition, whatever feels right. And we're going to start with pile number 1. There will be timestamps in the comments, or not the comments, in the description box below. So take a moment, take a deep breath, and choose. And we're going to start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. You guys chose the Moonstone. We're going to set that right here. And let's see what we have going on. So this says here, you can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? Yes. So your higher self is letting you know that there's a belief system that you have that is invalid, is what that feels like to me. Invalid. Meaning that you're not fully there, okay? You're not fully there. So I say this all the time, but it just is the easiest way for the divine to get it across to you. It's like a belief system that there's not enough for everybody, when there is plenty, right? There is plenty. There's more abundance out there than ever. Straighten that camera. There's more money that's out there than ever. So it's a belief system that needs to be changed for you. So you've been taught money doesn't grow on trees. Yes, it does. You just have to. You just have to plant the right seed, right? So this does feel very much like there is something that has been ingrained in your system for so long that it became your belief when it's not a true belief. Like money is hard to come by or love is hard to come by here. So it's time for you to take that quantum leap, right? Jumping into that higher vibration and tune into that new frequency of abundance. So how do we do that? We release the old beliefs, right? We wipe them out. Because that belief or pattern or habit isn't serving you at all in any way, shape, or form. So we got to clear away the old to make way for the new. Your higher self is telling you that you are at a powerful crossroads right now. You have the opportunity to let go of everything that's holding you back and jump into the new realm. 2s are about making that decision. So your higher self is asking you to make new choices, to choose to believe in the good, right? In the abundance. That's the only thing that is holding you back right now from your dreams. So it's time to make new decisions. Change the belief systems. Absolutely. And if you need help with that, I would tell you, some of you might want to book a distance Reiki session with me. And yes, it works. I do it for people all over the world because it's energy healing, right? And think of it like Wi-Fi. It works even though we don't see it. For the super conscious Reiki, because that's where your spiritual team, my spiritual team, the divine, we call in Lord Ganesha to help remove those obstacles, those belief systems, to rewire the brain, to clear out the old programming in the subconscious, in the conscious, and replace that with the super consciousness, which is truth. Pile number 1, if you choose to do that, there will be a little lotus flower at the very end of this whole video that will pop up. And yes, it does say Lotus Spirit Tarot. That is me. You can click on that, or there's a link in the description box. And when you go to the booking site, scroll and find the Super Conscious Reiki, right? All right. Higher Self for pile number 1. Angels, Guides, Ancestors for pile number 1. What do you need them to know? 5 of Voices. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pile number 1. You've got some belief systems that are no longer serving you, that are not serving you. This is a card of conflict. So it's like, but the outside world is telling me that money doesn't grow on trees. The outside world is telling me love is hard to come by. And they're lies. It's lies. But you've got it ingrained, and it's not your fault. I mean, we're just bombarded with it, right? We are bombarded with it since the time we're born. All these untruths. It's time to clear your mind, right? It's time to clear your mind here. Show me clearly. Thank you. I love to see this, though. The Muse of Voices is the King of Swords. So I feel like right now your higher self is saying, take control of your mind. Take control of your beliefs. And you do. You move from all of this bad influence, is what I want to call it, to, no, I know truth. I have clarity. My belief system is that love is easy to come by. My belief system is money comes to me effortlessly. My belief system is that I can achieve anything that I want. I'm not falling for their lies anymore. That's a beautiful card to see right after that 5 of Swords. Ah, wow. The Emperor. Wow. Pile number 1, you're not dealing with any BS anymore. You are taking control. That's what you're doing. And you're using all the tools necessary, all the tools you have to say, no more am I going to believe these lies. I am a creator. I work with my higher self in order to know this clarity, in order to take charge, in order to change my beliefs, in order to change the patterns, to let go of old bad habits of, just taking somebody's word for it. Learning and growing. Wow. That's amazing. I'm very happy for you, pile number 1. Because I will tell you, I was stuck there too. I was stuck, right? 5 of Swords, in that belief system for so long. I grew up in poverty, like true poverty. Sometimes we didn't have food on the table, right? And I was told over and over again that, this is just how life is, right? That we can't break this cycle, that you have to work, 1,000,000 hours a week to even try to get ahead a little bit. And it's just, and it was all just, it blew my mind when I had my first spiritual awakening, which was 1,000,000 years ago, to all the lies that we were told. And they're still being told. You're breaking free, just like I did. Show me clearly. That's too many. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2, please. Your higher self is like, your higher self is telling you that you are about to break free like breaking free from all these limiting beliefs. Show me clearly. And this is so true. You can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. My life radically changed. Absolutely. I love this, Hermit. You are pulling back from society, from family, from friends. Not necessarily permanently, but you're pulling back because you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Why would the divine put me on this earth, this beautiful earth that has all this abundance of life and trees and food and beautiful sunsets and all of this stuff? Why would they put me here in order for me to sit and worry and lack? It doesn't make any sense. So you're pulling back to see you and your higher self, you and your healing of the mind, right? Because the Hermit holds the Star card, which is the card of healing, but also big wish fulfillment, right? And the wish fulfillment is I lack for nothing. Wow. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for pile number 1? Higher self, angels, guides, ancestors for pile 1. What do they need to hear? It's too many. Too many. Can I have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2. Thank you. The Sun. Gotta love that. That's the everything card, right? That is the wealth of money, health, love. It is the absolute everything card. And when you can shift your perspective to there is plenty for everyone, and there is plenty for everyone. When you can shift that belief, you're going to see things just start almost falling into your lap. Okay? Good stuff. Really good stuff. That starts just coming in. Right? This feels like I'm awakening to this. I'm awakening to the beauty of the world. And I'm telling you, from my own experience, it is absolutely 100% true that when we shift our vibration, we shift our energy, right? We shift our beliefs, things change. Very quickly. And look at all this Major Arcana. That is big change. Major Arcana pile number 1 is when it's radical shifts. It really is. Show me clearly. Yep, Page of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. This Page of Cups is exactly what I was talking about with the beautiful new perspective. And that's the news that's coming in, right? Pages deliver news. And so you will see things start coming in. You're going to get new information. It's like, here we go. My abundance is here now. Through that heart, right? Like that love of being here. It is an exceptional time to be on this planet. It is an exceptional time for abundance to come in. So again, you're going to start seeing that when you shift those beliefs, not just in the mind, but in the heart. You're going to hear the news. You're going to hear your higher self. You're going to see love come in. You're going to see money come in. You're going to see new opportunities come in. I'm here for it for you. What is the message, please? What is the message? Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Control your emotions, feel them, shift them, elevate them, be a master. Everything we just said. Card of being a master, right? Shift. Elevate. I love this. Everything we just said. This is absolutely beautiful. So, pile number 1, take this advice from Spirit. Take this advice from your higher self. Take this advice from the divine. You can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. And now it's in your hands. They've given you the message. Now what are you going to do with it, right? Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Book your personal reading or Reiki session with me. Again, there's a link in the description box below to do so. All of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time. Hello, pile number 2. Hello, hello. You chose the opalite, and we're going to set that right here. Let's see what your higher self needs you to know at this moment. So we have here, you can make it through. Your higher self, that's amazing. The card says that. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have to tell you? I love this. So I don't choose the readings. I don't choose the cards. Spirit comes to me and says, do this. And it's crazy to me that this is what they had come out. First of all, let's talk about your higher self talking about this 15 here. 15 is a 6 in numerology, and 6 is about being on the right path. It's about love, okay? Not necessarily romantic love, although it can be. It is love for self, right? That's the main one. It's always love for self, right? And I feel like they brought you here for this urgent message is because right now you might be feeling a little lost, maybe even alone, as if things are not working out the way that you want. But your guides are always with you. They're always speaking to you. They're always there for kindness, wisdom, and comfort, right? So I always say, every morning when I grab my coffee, every morning I make a point to ask my higher self, my spiritual team, show me the way. Show me the way to love, right? Maybe that's what you're looking for. Or show me the way to a new career. Show me the way. You can be specific, you cannot be. A lot of times for me, most of the time, it's just show me the way. And you will see doors open up, opportunities open up. You will see answers come in, right? Get to know your true and authentic self. There's signs, synchronicities, and a flow of life that will be much smoother. And this is your higher self saying, listen to your gut, right? Listen to those intuitive nudges. I just feel like you're not doing enough of that. You're not trusting in yourself. You're not loving yourself enough. You're not realizing just how you are part of the divine, right? You are part of the divine. You're going to be inspired, and you can trust yourself. I really feel like that's what they're trying to tell you is, why are you not trusting your higher self, trusting your gut, trusting your instincts? You need to do more of that. Pile number 2, you need to trust in you, okay? Work with your spiritual team, work with your higher self. They have all the wisdom you need to get you where you want to go. Some of you may want to book a 30-minute distance Reiki session with me, right? I talk about this on all my channels and all readings about how Reiki, distance Reiki works. It's like Wi-Fi. I said it in pile number 1s, and I'm sure I'll say it in pile number 3s, but it does work. And if you're having a hard time connecting with your higher self, then you would book the 30-minute distance Reiki, because I offer many types of Reiki, and next to your name you put crown, and we will open up that gateway for you, right? We will open up that gateway. If you choose to do so, there will be a little lotus flower at the end of this whole entire video, and you can click on that, or there's a link in the description box below you can click on, and it takes you to my booking site, which is called Lotus Spirit Tarot. You're in the right place. That's my company's name. And when you find the 30-minute distance Reiki, when you put in your name, put crown chakra next to your name. So I know that that's what we're working with here. That's the energy we're opening up to funnel in, to get you to hear your higher self, to trust the wisdom that comes in. Show me clearly, what does pile number 2 need to know? What does pile number 2 need to know? What does pile number 2 need to know? Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, 5 of inspiration. Practice. Right? This is you. This is you. This is you. This is you. Practice, practice, practice. Right? Practice this energy of connection. Ask them to show you a way. And then you will be inspired. I kind of love that. And then you will also be inspired. You will have the doors open, right? The portals will show. Show me clearly for pile number 2, please. Show me clearly for pile number 2. What is... wow. Wow. The sun. You can see right there in her meditation, look at what's highlighted. The crown chakra. Right? That crown chakra there. This is the confidence. This is the gut feeling. This is the everything card, right? It is about having an abundance of health and wealth and love. And it's up to you to open up that door with your higher self. Wow, you can have it all, right? You can have it all. With practice, you can have it all. Show me clearly. What is the message here? What is the message for pile number 2? That's too many. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? So many. So many. So many. Thank you. Yep. Queen of Voices. This is great to see. So the Queen of Swords for me is my no bullshit card. That's telling you that no more will I doubt my abilities. No more, right? Will I think that my higher self isn't with me, or I'm not connected, or my spiritual team isn't with me. No more of that belief system. Show me clearly. Thank you. 7 of Voices. Wow, 7 of Swords. I love this. Getting a new plan and a new strategy here. That opens the doors. Right? This is a card that you were deceived to believe that you don't have the ability to connect. You do. And you are. So now you have a new plan and a new strategy, and you're not going to listen to others that will tell you that there's no such thing, because there is. We do have a higher self. We do have a spiritual team. And you're making a new plan for how to get there. They're showing you new plans on how to get to what you desire. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Whoa. I want this one, though. What is this? Ah, Page of Inspiration. This gets you fired up. This gets you moving. This gets you having a fresh start. Oh my goodness. And luck, right? Normally that black cat is on the Queen of Wands. So it's like, even as soon as you start, you get inspired. Look at the cloud of inspiration. To move forward, to go on, to do things differently. Oh my goodness. Yep. And look at this. Making new decisions, looking into the future, knowing you can create, you can trust yourself, you can create the sun. I absolutely love that for you, because it's like no longer am I going to pretend like I don't have these abilities, I don't have this connection. Oh my goodness. I love this. Show me clearly for pile number 2, please. trusting your gut, trusting your instinct. Ah, see? I love this. Let go of the idea that you need to have anything other than happiness in your life. Choosing happiness, choosing to have the sun, choosing to work with spirit in order to make material things happen. Absolutely amazing. So pile number 2, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Book your personal reading or Reiki session, and all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time. Hello, pile number 3. You picked the Angel Aura Quartz, and we're going to set that here, this over, and let's see what your higher self wants you to know. So you have the Midas touch. Things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? Oh my goodness. How beautiful is this for you, where your higher self is saying you have all the power in the world to create, to manifest the things that you desire. Everything, of course, you touch turns to gold, as they say. So this is really beautiful, because your higher self is telling you that right now is the time where you're just ripe with possibilities. Everything that you touch, that you work on, that you focus on, can turn into tangible rewards, okay? This energy of abundance flowing to you and through you is, it's beautiful, right? It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm telling people, we live in this hugely abundant world, and there is plenty to go around. I talk about that all the time. And right now, you can tap into the infinite power of this natural, abundant flow. It's not always financial gain, but it can be. But it can be the abundance of love, joy, peace, harmony, right? You call in what you want more of in your life through gratitude, right? I'm so grateful for this. May I have more, right? I feel like it's going to be time to celebrate the outcomes that you've been working on, working toward. The energy around you is very heightened right now, leading you to success. So take this message from your higher self and just believe that you have the Midas touch, right? That you just believe it, just own it. Because you do. Okay? Because you do. Ooh, pile number 3s. Love that. Alright. Higher self for pile number 3s. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show me clearly, what does pile 3 need to know? Oh my goodness. Okay, so our first card out is, wow, yeah, that's a big change for you. Going from the 5 of materials, that idea of lack, that idea of there's not enough, that idea of isolation, you're moving right on out of that. And it's almost like instantly. It's like, because you're like, I have the Midas touch. So you're not focused on lack anymore. You're focused on abundance. You're focused on what you can do, what you can make, what you can create that's tangible, whether that's, you know, love, money, whatever it is for you. But you're no longer am I sitting in that energy, right? I'm changing it. Your higher self is telling you to change it. Show me clearly, what is the message for pile number 3? Look at this, yes. Look at the change. 5s are all about change, guys. Drastic change, quick change. You're practicing a new belief system with the 5 of Wands here, okay? You're practicing a new belief system. You're trusting in yourself. You're trusting in your higher self to bring this abundance in. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. And I do love the way it's like, in what ways are you abundant right now? So again, that gratitude for what we have and what is yet to come. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for pile number 3? What is the message for pile number 3, please? That's too many there, but I want this one. Ah, boy. Yeah, this Queen of Voices here, the Queen of Swords is my no bullshit card. You're like definitely looking at this 5 of materials and saying that's bullshit. This lack, that's bullshit, right? You're like, it's bullshit. I'm going to practice gratitude. I'm going to practice being or having that Midas touch. Wow. Show me clearly. What is the message here? What is the message, please? Oh my gosh, look at all these cards that want to come out. Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 3, please? What is the message for pile number 3? Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 3? There we go. Secrets unfolding. The moon. Secrets unfolding. You're really stepping into your power. Your desires, right? The moon talks about our desires, what we want, knowing it's okay to want and have material success in whatever form that is, because we're told, like, don't be greedy. We're not greedy, okay? We're not. There's enough for everybody, right? So allowing these desires to surface and being able to manifest them, wow. Show me clearly. Thank you. Look at that. And the Hanged Man, the Hanged Muse, having a whole new perspective. This is Big Chip. This is why they brought you here. Because they brought you here to say, no, 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 you're not in lack. Stop believing the bullshit. There is no lack. Practice a new perception of yourself as having the Midas touch. Oh my goodness, yes. Show me clearly. What is the message, please, for pile number 3? Being enlightened to the fact that you are a manifester, a powerful manifester right now. Yes, 10 of Inspiration, 10 of Wands, really putting down and leaving that old way of being, that old sense of lack, right? Like, no, none of that is true. I don't have to work exceptionally hard to turn things into gold, right? Ending that cycle. Ending that burden of the 5 of materials, of the lack. And even at the bottom of the deck, look, you have the 6 of Wands. Being in the spotlight, right? Attention on you. Having victory. Having success in many, many forms. Wow. Pile number 3, you are stepping into a whole new way of being. And it's like, it feels like instant manifestation. It feels like if I say it, I think it. If I work with the energy, I'm going to have it. Right? If I say it and I think it, I'm working with this energy, right? Eyes are closed, working with the energy in order to create it, in order to manifest it, in order to make it happen. I'm working with my higher self, right? That moon card, to bring those desires forward, to bring them into reality. And I would tell you, because this is very much like Reiki, she's like performing Reiki, right? That some of you may want to book a 30-minute distance Reiki session with me in order to work with that energy Yeah. And I would say if you're going to do that, book the 30-minute Reiki session for the root chakra. That's physical stuff, right? Physical things, tangible things. That's what that root chakra represents. So if you choose to do so, there will be a little lotus flower at the very end of this reading. You click on that, takes you to my booking site, or there's a link in the description box below. It will say Lotus Spirit Tarot. That's the name of my company, so you're in the right place. And when you find it, because I offer different types of Reiki, when you find that, when you put in your name, put root, so I know that we're working with the root chakra. Some of you might want to do the other one, which is my Unlock Your Wealth Reiki session. You'll know which one to choose. Your spiritual team, your higher self will help you there. But this is beautiful to see. It really is. To know that you are a manifesting fool right now. You're a manifesting fool for good things in your life. Show me clearly. What is the message for pile number 3? Show me clearly. Rainbow of blessings, right? You're creating them with your higher self. Show me clearly. A river of love flows through you when you let go. Absolutely. Doing this through the love of it, right? If it's money that you're seeking, if it's that kind of wealth, right? It's having that relationship with money. I love money and money loves me, right? And I let go of this. Letting go of this. Because that's not me anymore. I love this. All right, pile number 3. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Book your personal reading or Reiki sessions here. And all my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.